Good evening, parents and guardians of my AP Art History students. My name is Amy Bernard, and this is a presentation to talk to you about what you can expect from a year of AP Art History at Downers Grove North. This course is designed for both students who have interest in fine arts and humanities and are not interested in a studio art experience, or for art students who wish to enhance their knowledge. Students in AP Art History will learn the tools to critique, analyze, and appreciate any piece of artwork they encounter for the rest of their life. We cover artwork from global prehistory to modern contemporary art, and students gain a perspective and appreciation for European-based and non-Western art. We also plan to take some field trips. Hopefully everything goes well with that. So, day in the life of an AP Art History student, I'll describe what we do. But first I'm going to share three links. One is the calendar. I have it laid out according to content area as mandated by the AP College Board. So we started with prehistory, and we are moving through the Pacific unit right now. The AP College Board has created a curriculum that's very global. Takes us from prehistory all the way down to global contemporary. I'm not sure where the list is right now. Master list of the 250. So here it all is. And the units of study are down here as well. And finally the syllabus, which is probably a good document because it links the calendar, the 250, and also has my office hours for student support. I'm available 7th hour daily in the art resource room, which is the classroom that we teach art history in, from 7:15 to 8 a.m. every day in the ceramic studio, and from 3:30 to 4:30 on Thursdays. This is my syllabus where I talk about what students will need for the course, as well as the units of study, as well as what the breakdown of the exam is, 80 multiple choice, 4 15-minute short response questions, and 2 30-minute long essays. This is all just content information that has to be in the syllabus in order for it to be approved by the College Board, but this is all things that we study, components of the course that we cover. It looks like a lot and it looks overwhelming, but we go slowly and we go one image at a time. So let me show you what a day in the life of an art history student looks like. The students come in, they get their binders, and they take images and their 250 chart, which is like a note chart, from the front desk. And I teach images. My students sometimes teach an image, sometimes they work in groups, sometimes we analyze an essay question together. Today we had a lively discussion about colonialism and removing artifacts from native cultures in order to put them in more westernized museums, and if this was all right or not. So we definitely don't just sit in the dark and learn about art, which sometimes art history has that connotation, art in the dark. Again, this is the breakdown for the AP exam, and this is what our notebooks look like. So this is just a self-portrait by Elizabeth Vigée-Lebrun, and this is how we break down the content. So function, form, function, content, context, as well as connecting to other works in the 250 and other works that are not in the 250. In the past, we have taken art history field trips. Hopefully everything will work out for us to do that again this year, I am going to call the Art Institute within the next week just to talk and see if we are able to take a field trip there. I know that they're limiting large groups, but if hopefully something will work out. If things don't, I'll be able to just kind of look for alternatives. So here we are at the Art Institute, Field Museum, Oriental Institute, and the Gene Siskel Film Center. I also like to do art projects to accompany the curriculum. Art history is a wonderful course because it runs the gamut of student from social studies aficionado to English and literature, um, expert to studio artists of all different ranges. So I like to, as a studio artist myself, but also with a background in art history, I like to introduce the students to art making. So we've made Sumerian votive figures, we've made illuminated manuscript pages, and then when it's time to learn about 18th and 19th century art, where you talk a lot about the isms like expressionism, impressionism, etc., I like to have the students do an ism book, and the ism book is a way for them to learn about that ism as well as teach it to their fellow students. So my goal for each student in the AP Art History is to have an enriching and engaging experience. Art History is a special class that melds students from many different backgrounds together in one space to learn about the history of art and architecture from prehistory to contemporary. If your student is having difficulty, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to help, and I love working with the students, so I'm really excited about the course. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out via email or phone. And I look forward to the semester. Have a wonderful evening and take care.